the fam, that's what they call me. I promise that you never.
What's going on, guys? Crypto Chris back with another cryptocurrency breakdown video, and in this video I'm going to be covering the 3 altcoins I'm currently buying, but I'm going to do this with a slight twist. I'm also going to be covering BTC and a great trade that me and my Telegram members took earlier this afternoon. I'll be covering exactly how this trade played up and how I anticipate the result of this trade. But before I jump into the video, guys, once again, go give me a follow on my Telegram. The link is in the description, guys. I give all my up-to-date trades and analysis, and you guys also get to vote for the upcoming videos that I released. And quickly, I posted this earlier this morning at 10:15 this morning UK time. I said BTC is holding up the last line of support 7,800. If we purge this line, we will go straight down to 7,400. I also posted the risk to reward ratio, the trade setup as well, and as you can see, absolute perfection on this trade. Once again, an absolute $500 move to the downside, and a lot of profits were secured on this trade. So once again, if you guys want to find out all my trades and analysis, etc., go and give me a follow on my Telegram. Link is in the description. So let me jump on this trade first. But before I start on it, I just want to jump on BTC. I'm going to do a slight replay and play you what's currently happened. So as you can see, price was making some bearish moves. We were making lower highs, we're also making lower lows in the process on our way down. So that was kind of indicative that potential downside was on the horizon, guys. I mean, this didn't look bullish, because every time we was retesting this downsloping trend line, price was getting rejected and we're just falling lower and lower and lower. So again, if I just play it again, and then again, price started finding this support on this trend line, on this support region here. I mean, this support was significant because it aligned also with this previous support region here. If I just highlight quickly, so it was finding support in this region. If I carry on playing it, you see it's finding support. I just want to show you also what I was anticipating as well. We also had this this box of region here. So price was stuck within this tight little box here. If I just quickly change the color, you see what I mean. So we're stuck into this tight range here. Price was just floating, getting rejected. I mean, this wick here was a giveaway, that potential downside. I mean, that was just to take out any stop losses for people that were shorting before it carried on its way down. And as you can see, we're stuck in that region, and then look what happened. Oh, if I just replay that one more time, guys, sorry about that. So I just get the replay tool again. So I just want to catch this last move. So as you can see, it was a bit obvious what was going on. So we had this tight box of region here, guys, and when you see price is just choppy in this region, it is quite a thing. So if you play the breakout and the close candle, then usually be quite right in which direction the market decides to take. Like I said, bang, so that was a candle that kind of signified that we're going to see further downside. So we found support again in this region, guys. This whole grey box here was quite significant to me, and I said, look, we need to break below this region to see any further more downside, because as you can see, this region was held up time and time again before we actually broke down and then surged to the upside. So we broke this, and then price just started consolidating downside. And then as you can see, we had the break to the downside. And what did I say? Retest of this region. So we had the break, retest, got rejected, and price absolutely went down to our specific region here. So this risk to reward was a 5.12. We risked very little capital for a huge trade, guys. And look, we found support at previous support, and now we're under this region. So in fact, this region will now be acting as resistance. So previous support has now become new resistance. So in my opinion, this will be our new trading zone to the time before we actually get direction. If we do get a break above this region, I believe that will be bullish for price. Again, if we do break below, I mean, the next target, if I go out on the daily, in my opinion, if we break under, my target will be anything between 7,200 all the way down to 6,100, just because as soon as we drop under this region, guys, look, that we had no much resistance on its way up, so we won't have much support on the way down. So at the moment, I'm going to be keeping you up to date on my Telegram with with what's going to currently happen. Also, I just want to point out the MACD is still looking bearish, with the moving average lines conversion still further and further away from each other, so that could be signifying potential more downside. Also, the topic of this video is the free altcoins I'm currently buying, but I said I'm going to do it with a slight twist. So I am buying these coins, I'm accumulating, but I've highlighted each coin, I've highlighted a region where I would be buying. I mean, I could say, yeah, buy, accumulate now, but you'd want to get the absolute best price before we see an absolute next bull run in BTC going into next year. So I'm going to just highlight the free coins that I'm currently buying and where the sweet spots are. I mean, I've covered all these free coins in previous videos on why I'm currently buying them. A bit more fundamental analysis was done on this videos, but I just want to show you what I'm still buying and where I'm going to potentially add a few more positions. So I'm going to start with Chainlink. So with Chainlink, we had this nice region of support here that has acted many times in the past. Is roughly between $1.60 and $1.50. As soon as we broke out, we found support, and then we went to all-time highs, and then we came down again and we found support again and support again in this region. So in my opinion, this will be a very, very good region to add a few more positions for longer term holds, and that will be an area where I have some buy orders set. So what showing me that potentially could be the downside target? I mean, price was following this nice upsloping support, guys, and you know I was trading this to the upside, but now we've broken to the downside. This trend line is now invalidated. We've broken under, and usually when this does happen, once you have a break off this trend line, because it's been a multi-week trend line, usually price will go back to at the beginning of the trend line beginning, and it signifies to me potentially, especially because we have broke under the 50-day moving average on the daily time frame as well. If we get this candle closure, I believe we could see again another tap of this vision of 160 to $1.50, and that will be an area I have got some buy orders set. So Chainlink, guys, you already know it's one of my favorite projects out there, guys, and it be a altcoin that will do very, very well in a bull market if we do in fact get one. So this is my region, guys. I will be buying some more Chainlink if we do hit this vision of $1.50, $1.60. And up again, XRP, guys. I know a lot of you guys do also hold XRP, and you guys do watch my XRP videos, and I do appreciate that again. So XRP, guys, we have struggled time and time again to break above this $30 region since getting rejected back in September. So I have this fib trend line set up, guys. So I had the high here, the low here, and again the recent high, and it has worked perfectly time and time again, guys. So this fib setup has been so perfect. Every time we've broken under a region, it has definitely followed to the next region. So I'm expecting if we do get this candle closure under the 618 or we do push slightly lower, I believe we will find support again at 22 cents, which highlights with this previous wick that we had back in September, roughly about 22 cents. But my ultimate target, guys, is back down here at 19 cents / 20 cents, guys. This will be a sweet region where historically we've had these two wicks before. It was those two wicks were very significant because just before the two wicks, that's when price absolutely rocketed from roughly 22 cents to roughly 88 cents. We had a huge increase in price. So this green zone here at the 100% of the fib trend setup that I've got here, this will be my sweet spot where I'll have some buy order set definitely in this 19 to 20 cent region. So this is thing again, XRP guys is one of my favorite projects guys. They have their partnerships, they have a great team, they have a lot of backing guys, and there's a lot of people that believe in the long term of XRP. So that be potentially another position that I'll be adding. And my other altcoin that I'm currently buying and will be buying if we do hit the target is basic attention token guys. I covered this in my previous video. With basic attention token, the user base and the use case is growing month after month guys, and very similar to Chainlink. We had this nice trend line. Now we've had a break of the trend line, so I'm expecting price to retrace potentially all the way back down to 15 cents. If I get the moving average as well, as you can see, we're currently testing it, and if we do break under, I believe this could send the price back down to 15 cents, and this will be a region where I have a lot of buy orders set. Again, this was a significant region, so as soon as we broke above, we went absolutely parabolic in price. We came down, found support in this region again before retesting again 30 cents. So this will be another region I will have some buy orders set for basic attention token. So those are the 3 coins and the 3 areas that I'm going to be looking to set some buy orders. And guys, like I said, it's your money, you do what you want, but I'm just showing you what I'm doing. But I believe this will heavily depend on the direction of BTC guys, because if BTC decides to go absolutely parabolic from now on, I'll imagine all these other altcoins will also follow BTC in price. However, if we do break down in price guys, and we do retest this region back down here of roughly in the 6,000s to the lower 6,000s, I believe we will very well see these coins absolutely melt to these buy regions I have currently set. So let me know what you guys think. Are you accumulating these coins? Are you still buying in this mini bear market that we have currently going on? Let me know what you're doing. And also, once again, don't forget to follow me on my Telegram guys. I am going to be doing a giveaway once I hit 600 followers on my Telegram guys. You'll be able to win yourself some free crypto. As you can see, altcoins I'm buying came up on #1, and that's why I'm currently doing this video. So once again, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Crypto Chris over and out.